Hi people, this is Nettie again. Okay, yesterday I received my YouTube money and I needed to buy a lot of things, a few things. I couldn't buy much because it's just minimum. But I went and bought some towels that I needed, and I bought this beautiful plant. See, look how beautiful it is, full of fruits. Which I'm gonna change them because look at the small spot it has. Very small. So I'm gonna see if I could change them so they could have more space to move around. And I'm gonna put it next to my coriander, the big coriander I bought. They don't throw too much roots, so I'm gonna plant this there, these two, because it's a big pot. And I'm gonna just plant it there. The sun hits there. It's much easier for me to put water because it's next to the tank of water, so it'll be just perfect. And I hope they don't die because they look beautiful you know. But they're over there in the fresh air, not like over here that is super, super hot. But anyway, I bought some towels. I bought these beautiful plants. Um, I went out and ate a pizza and hanged out. I didn't do virtually nothing in my house yesterday. Yeah, I just, I don't hardly go out. So since I had to go out, I said, let me make it the best of it. So I spent from around 11 o'clock at morning all the way to around 7 o'clock at night. And then we came over here, me, my daughter, we were bugging out, and doing girly stuff. So we had a good time. But you wake up the next morning, yes, you have a mess. I didn't wash dishes. I washed dishes before I left. Everything was clean, but then you come back, you drink coffee, you drink this, you drink that, and then that's when this has to come. Cause then I wake up and I go, oh my God. and after, thank God I don't drink. I don't drink alcohol or anything like that. But it felt like I did. When I woke up and I saw the mess, I said, yeah, okay, let me get up and start working. So I'm gonna plant this, right? And the big one. And as you can see, I got beautiful letters. I'm gonna plant some more, and I'm gonna take that little out because that's pigeon peas. I don't want it growing there because they throw big leaves. So then it's just not gonna have enough space there, and it's gonna mess up my how you call it, my letters. So I'm trying to keep that away because I also got this thing. I don't know what it is that is growing there. I thought it might be cucumbers. I thought it was cucumbers, but it's not cucumbers because cucumbers at a young age they start throwing the little flower thing. This one is growing and growing and it's not throwing anything out. So I don't know if to keep it there or take it out. So if anybody knows what this is, let me show you the leaves. They're furry, nice and furry, but I don't know what it is. So I don't know if I'm just growing some kind of grass, or what. So I don't know. I don't know if to leave it there or to take it out. But anyway, let me go and do this, plant this, because they dried out. I feel sorry for them. I'm going to give them water, and I don't want the fruits to grow. These are what they call ajíce dulce. They are ajíces. They are, sometimes some people call them Spanish peppers, And this is what I'm growing here. But I don't see my Spanish peppers. So I don't know. I'll probably stay with this one and that one. Don't give me anything. I'm going to take it out and use it for a better use because I'm in a small space. So I need to do good. And my eggplant is growing beautifully. We bought eggplant yesterday because I'm going to make eggplants today with catfish and eggplant. I don't personally like it, but my husband likes it, so I'm gonna make it. And I'm gonna make my favorite juice. I take these, I cut them up, and I make a juicing with orange juice, and that gives the taste of orange juice, so I could eat it. So let me start planting this, and we'll be right back. Okay, look what I discovered. Hold on. It don't have no more space to grow, and sooner or later it's gonna die. So thank God that I thought about moving it, but I'm gonna have to take the coriander out of here, because it's not gonna work good here. So I'm gonna see where I could put the coriander and let it have its own space, you know. So let me get going. Okay, I put it here, and I put two of the leftover. These are the big ones that I separate them. There were four of them, so I separate them. I put two over here, and I put one of the big one over here of my peppers, my Spanish peppers. And let me show you where I put the other one. Okay, I took out the my lucky bamboo, which he wasn't so lucky; he was dying. I only got to save one because I haven't paid too much mind on here because since they're succulents and stuff like that, they don't really need a lot of watering. But I planted it here because this is the only place that is gonna get sun from outside and is gonna get LED light at night, which has put these plants beautiful. I think that's why they are living better over here than living outside. They get too much sun, too much water. One day they super hot, the next day they all wet and soaked, and it doesn't have stability. So I decided to leave her here, make sure that she don't die on me. And they look a little down, a little drippy, because they were real dry. Now I'm gonna put a little bit of water on them, and also to the other one, and hope that the peppers, the Spanish peppers don't fall, especially the smaller ones. The big ones I could use them, but the small ones I can't. I'll probably take someone today because I'm gonna make like I said before, codfish with eggplant. So you could take a little pepper and recao, or how you call it, corianders, a little bit of this, and add it to your sofrito, and it will give a perfect taste. So this is done, and let me show you where I put the other big one. Okay, I put the coriander, the one's gonna have babies. I put them here. I was able to move here, move there, because this one didn't have too much. So this was just the leftovers that I couldn't fit in the long one, and I call it. I'm gonna leave it there. Here, I put it with this nutrients, his own dirt around it, because I don't want to shock it too much. So she's gonna do okay. She looks kind of a little sad, but it's because she's a little dry. So I'm gonna replant, put a little water to her too, but maybe not because this dirt is kind of watery. So probably she'll suck the water in. I'll wait for a while and see, because she was totally down, and I noticed that she's a little up already. So I'm gonna wait for a while and see. So that'll be all for now. I think the rest, because I'm gonna take tomorrow out the, how you call it, the tomato. I got another tomato in the bottom. I don't know if to take it out and replant it there and let it grow there. And I'm gonna cut cuttings of it, because I want to save that tomato. I love that tomato, and I don't want to start from seeds. So I'm gonna be doing probably that tomorrow, because I have to cook. I have a lot of things still to do. I put this plant that I had over there, I put it here, and let me show where I put over there. Okay, my lemon tree, I put it here. The other plant, I don't really know what it is, but it looks pretty, and I don't feel like, I don't want to kill it, so I just leave it there. I don't know. They say it's like, I'm gonna put it in the bottom. I don't know how to say in English the word, but for the Puerto Ricans, they know toronja. So that's toronja, and I don't have a plant that grows real big, and the space I don't have. So I cannot grow something that is gonna go overboard. So I took the lemon and I put it there, and it's only 1 year old. Ain't it beautiful? I think I'm so proud of this, because it grew in 1 year. It grew so much, and it keeps growing. It had like a month or two that didn't grow. It was like stuck. Then it gave this part here, So I'm gonna keep leaving it there. I put it here because she's gonna get more lighting, more sun, and she's gonna get lit light from at the night better over here. So the plant that was out here over there, I put it over here. I could water it better, even though she's beautiful. I'm just gonna keep it there, so I don't know what I do with it. Maybe somebody needs, this plant, and if they need it and they want to plant it, then I'll give it to them. I just don't want to break it down. So I'm just gonna leave it there. Last but not least, okay, I got it. Lucky Bamboo. I already showed it. It's gonna stay here, and I guess everything is back in place out of a small space. People tell me they don't got space. Come on, you got space. You just gotta look for it. Right now, I could even find more space. I could just put here a wood, a piece of wood up there hanging, and put more plants on the top. You see, there's always space if you look for it. You just gotta look for it. So everything is growing beautifully. I'm gonna just water a little bit. Not this one, not so much, because I see that she's happy. But I'll probably give it a little water. My plant over here is not too happy. My coriander, but they'll grow. They'll start getting up again. It's just when you plant them, they get a little sad, but then they go back to normal. So that's all for now, and God bless you all. Bye bye.